One of Kick's most notorious streamers, Jack Doherty, who a lot of people do not like, has just called out a professional footballer. So during a surprising moment in one of his IRL streams, while out in public, Jack Doherty came across someone surrounded by people trying to take a photo. Upon investigation, it actually turned out to be Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez. So here's the clip of Jack Doherty crossing paths with him and then subsequently getting ignored.
Who is this guy? Hey, let me get one too. No, I'm kidding. Holy shit. Huh? Excuse me, sir. Chat, who is he?
Who's that? Soccer.
He has 2 watches on.
Soccer?
Yeah, it is soccer. Probably soccer. Let's take out the end of it.
Jack Doherty actually wasn't able to recognize who he was, and he was getting clowned on by the entire internet for getting ignored. But this is where everything took a turn for the worse, and Jack Doherty started lashing out at him. He said that he needs to be humbled. Here's the clip of Jack Doherty going on a rant against him.
Bro had 2 Richard Millies on. I have 2 Richard Millies, but you ain't seeing me wear both at the same time. Like, I would never do that. I'm humble enough to not wear 2 Richard Millies at once, even though I have 2 Richard Millies. Like, at the end, like,
2 watches.
Like, bro's really trying to flex on all of his fans that hard. Like, I don't know. It wouldn't be me, but you guys say I need to get humbled. You're people that you look up to wear 2 watches. What do you don't even tell time on one wrist and then the other. They're both the wrong time anyways. I can tell you that. 99% of the people that have Richard Millies on don't even know how to set the time on the watch. I don't even know how to set the time on the watch, and I have 2 of them. But I ain't wearing 2 Richard Millies on my wrist. Say I need to be humbled, bro. He needs to be humbled. I don't even wear any jewelry. Look at me. I'm good right now. I bet you, though, if I had 2 Richard Millies on my wrist yesterday, he wouldn't have walked past me. You right? That's facts, though. That's what it does, guys. That's really what it does. But it's true, because, like, the first thing, when you have that type of the first thing I saw when I looked at him was he had 2 watches on. He had 2 Richard Millies on. That's the first thing I looked at. I didn't even look at his face. I just looked at his wrist. But that's how people, like, tell if you're legit or not, you know? But I didn't have any jewelry on, so bro thought I was just some rando, but hey, maybe I am. I am a rando. That's what I want to be. I'm a rando. I don't need to wear jewelry to prove anything to anybody.
Next up, Ludwig and KSI were taking shots at each other. So Mr. Beast recently hosted a mega collab video where a bunch of YouTubers and streamers were together for some type of competition. During a live stream on June 14th, fans were asking Ludwig to watch KSI's recently uploaded video in which KSI claimed that the streamer was being annoying and got under his skin. Let's roll the clip.
So it was quite surreal. I met Marcus Brownlee. He was very cool. I saw Quackity again. He was dope. Ludwig, he was fucking annoying. Don't get me wrong, he's a funny guy, but fuck me, he was getting under my skin. I didn't show it, but he was pissing me off. Anyway, the whole thing was jokes. It's gonna be a great video.
Ludwig said on a recent live stream, he said, I know exactly why he said this. I'm not allowed to leak what happened at the shoot, but you guys get the idea that there were a bunch of YouTubers who were all trapped together, right? And KSI was being, how we call them in America, a son of a bitch. He was being a damn son of a bitch. He said, I can't leak, but KSI was in a challenge and I was loud. I would say KSI was in a challenge and I was chirping, I was talking, I was being a loud guy. The Mr. Beast video will be dropping next month, so we'll find out the context as to why KSI thinks Ludwig is annoying, but make sure to swipe up to subscribe so you never miss a show ever again.